Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag's Laravel tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn in Laravel 12, capture image from webcam and upload the image to the particular folder and save to MySQL database for the image detail and display from the database. So step by step process, we'll go through that. And first step is that install Laravel. So just choose one folder where you want to create the Laravel project. So I'm using this folder. So here, just open with the terminal. Open with the terminal and run this code composer create project private this laravel slash laravel and give the your project name. So it will take some time. So creating the project, there is a laravel slash laravel and laravel version is 12.0.11. So this is installing and I'm using the php version 8.2. Okay. So let it complete. So installation in progress. So meanwhile, go through the documentation. In the step 2, we'll just create the controller. So command is the creating controller is the PHP artisan Mac colon controller and then give your controller name. So I'm using here controller name is webcam controller. And next step 3, we'll just change the root path. We'll create the root path. So here we'll just create. We'll call the controller. After calling the controller, we'll just create the page webcam and the function name is index and second is the webcam. This is the post method. Whenever the data will be the post, we will go through the webcam and here we'll store the method name and we'll just give the root name webcam dot capture and similar we'll go to the get and we'll just display the photo from the their page. So we'll show you step by step process. So let it complete. Meanwhile, go to the next. In the step 4, we'll just configure the MySQL database in .env file. So DB connection name, you have to give the MySQL in default in Laravel. There is a SQLite will be there. DB connection. So you are using the database MySQL, so you have to give the MySQL and SQL server. Then you have to give the SQL server PostgreSQL for the PostgreSQL. So as per your requirement of database, you can give the name. And DB host name is the local host for the this development purpose. I'm using the same database in same server, so I'm using the local host or you have to provide the IP address for that. And the DB port number, this is the default DB port number. If you are using the different port number for DB, so you can use that and give the one database name, unique database name, username, root, and my database password is admin@123. I'm using with the this one MySQL. Let me access the MySQL. I'm going to access the MySQL from my gem. So there is a 90 port is running Apache. So localhost colon 90 slash php my admin. You can access your database through the workbench also. So this is my login screen. So root and password is admin@123. Let me log in. Let me check the database is exist or not. Copy this and just put it there. We don't have any database with the this name. Okay, I'm not getting here means we don't have. So okay, still creating the project. Now go to the next step. So in step 5, we'll just create the database name with the Laravel 12 webcam in MySQL database and update migration and model. So let me create the database. So while we'll just reach this step, we'll create that. And migration and model. So in migration this file, we'll just add this one new column. So default column, these are the default column already in my migration file. So here we'll add the photo name. Okay. So here we'll just adding the photo, uploading the photo. For that we are adding this. And next we'll just migrate by using the following command. So PHP artisan migrate, it will create the database. It will create all the tables by using this command. Okay. So go to the next. So step 8, update the user model. In user model, we are going to add this one because we need to add the fillable variable, all the columns name of the table for the particular this one table. So there is a table is users. So there we have already three columns are there. So fourth columns we are adding. So we have to define here in the fillable. We have to provide this. Otherwise, it won't be upload the photo. And step 9, we'll just create the method in the controller. So here we'll just create for the view page, webcam view page, we'll directly call the view page. Then we'll store, in store will the whenever the data will be post, so we'll get the image, then folder path, then image here the explode, okay, 64-bit, and image this thing. So storage, we are going through the storage. So there is a public URL, storage, and there is a public name. So storage disk, public put into image into disk. Then we are creating inserting the data, and we are just returning the ID. Okay, whatever the ID with that, and we are redirecting the photo page and with the ID, and we are displaying the photo image. Okay. So this is the and view page. View page is simple. So webcam.blade.php. So here we are just update email, password and my camera we can open. And here with the JavaScript, I have written the open camera. Until you click the open camera, the box will won't open. So for the opening the box, we are just creating the open camera and whatever we are taking the snapshot, I am just showing the snapshot to the particular image URL. Okay, I'll show you the in demo, you will get to know. And then photo page, we'll just showing the photo whenever the some data will be submitted after inserting into the database. We're just coming to this page and here we're showing the image from the storage. Okay, completed. And create storage link. If you want to create the storage link, so you have to run this one. So PHP artisan storage colon link and run the Laravel app. So PHP artisan serve. We're starting the Laravel this one application, and last we are just paste the application. So for that we have a URL. Okay. So step by step all the process we have discussed. Now let me complete this one. So wait for few seconds, few minutes, it will complete. Okay. So this is taking some time. So generating optimize or to load files. Okay, so generating autoloads file next. So completed. Okay, now go inside that. So Laravel, Webcam, and then code dot open with any text editor. So I'm opening with the VS Code. So this is my project. Now step by step, let me do that. So first I'm going to create the this one controller. So creating the controller, just open the terminal, go there, and there is a terminal option, new terminal. Close this. So new terminal, just off, created that. So in the app HTTP, there is a webcam controller is created. Now next, in roots, we are going to call the controller in roots web.php. I'm going to call the controller, and with the copilot we are getting that. So in next video I'll show you the with using the copilot how we do that. So now we have there is a three methods: index, store, and photo. So go to the controller, and before that go to the step 4. Here I'm just going to configure the MySQL database. So just copy this one and go to the .env file will be there. So .env file, and there is a MySQL. The SQLite is default database. So I'm changing this to MySQL, and comment, give the name, and I have a database password. So give the password. You don't have the password, just don't give the password. So db password will be empty. Okay. So this is also done. Create a database with the name of Laravel Webcam. Okay. So here you can create the database and go to the databases and create database, give the name and create it. Now search it. So we have a database. There is a Laravel 12 webcam. We don't have any table, not found any, no tables found in database. Okay. So no problem. Here go to your migration file. There is a create user table and add this one new column. So add this column photo name. So go to the migration table. There is inside the database. There is a migrations inside that. In the last file, okay, first file. This is the create user table dot php. Here I am going to add one migration. Okay. So new column is photo name. Just remember that. And this photo name, I'm going to add this one into modal. There is a users.php, user.php. Here I'm going to add this. Okay. Added a new column to storing photo name. Done. Now run the PHP artisan migrate. Okay. So here run the PHP artisan migrate. So migration is done. Go to your database and check their table are created. So these are the tables are created by default, and there's a users table. Go to inside that. Here you will find the photo name. Okay. In that structure, you could go, and here is the photo name. Where we'll just store the photo name in this column. Okay, remaining all are default column. So this part is done. Now go to the your controller and there is a methods. These are the method. So I'm just copying this one and step by step I'll show you the I'll tell you the output. So just copy this, and we need there is a hash, user, string and storage. These are the libraries. Mhm. Done. So first function is index. There is I'm showing the webcam page. Webcam page. So webcam page will be the in the inside the resources, whatever the pages, view pages you are going to create, that will be the resources views. This is the in structure of MVC. So model view and controller, webcam dot blade dot php. So this is done. Let me go to the next. I'll just show you this code. Okay. So after that, there is a store method will be there. We are calling the store method when the data is posting from the webcam. So when it will come, we are going to check the image and explode that one with the base 64 because we are capturing through the webcam. Okay. So explode with the image part, and we are just base decode with the part one and string creating and giving the a new name with the time and random code with the png extension. We are giving that, and we are storing this one into the this one storage folder. Okay, public disk, and the url will be the storage colon colon url and public name, file name. I'll change this one in the another video. So there I'm using the storage disk. So there is a id and user create and passing the name, email, password, photo name, and returning the id. With that id I'm just passing to the photo page, and photo method I'm just reading the id and getting the photo with that particular user. Okay, so this is done. Now I'm going to create a view page. View page is created. This is the code. This simple html code, nothing is there. So I'm taking the JavaScript webcam.min.js, and this is the bootstrap. And there is Laravel to have webcam capture image and save from the webcam and display with the database. Display from the database. Okay. So let me run this page. Okay. Let me complete the code. So second is the photo.blade.php. Create one more file inside the view, and just this is the HTML code. I'll provide all the codes. Done. Now create the storage link. So link is created. Now run the app. Done. Let me open this. Go there. So this is open. Now we are working with the Laravel 12. So you can able to see there. So slash webcam. So Laravel 12 webcam capture image, save from the webcam and display with the MySQL database Chirags.in. So there is a name, email, and password. Then open camera and the capture text snapshot. This is the process. Okay. So give some name and email address, password, and click on open camera. Let me open my camera first. Open camera, allow. So you can able to see there is a camera is open there, and take a snapshot. There is a snapshot is taken here. Okay. Now click on submit. So you can able to find the image here. See. So photo one image is there. So from the Laravel, we'll just capture the image with in the web from the webcam and save from the webcam and display from the MySQL database. So this is the for any doubts and query, please write on the YouTube video comment section. Please follow the process shown in the video. Subscribe and like for the more videos. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching. In this video, we have learned how to capture the image from webcam, upload into the folder, save from the MySQL database, save to MySQL database, and display from the database. So hope this will help. So we have shown the step-by-step process. Thank you for watching.